Hello there, welcome back to the Magic TV. Today I'll show you an amazing card trick using only 8 cards, and all the cards here are absolutely different as you can see. So I'll start off by giving the pack a mix, and then I'll have the audience pick any card they feel like. So I'm not going to look at the card, I'm going to show the cards to the camera only. Then I'll slide the card somewhere roughly in the middle of the pack, and then I'll lose your selection by giving it a shuffle. And now I'll divide the pile into 2 equal halves. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards on one and 4 cards on another. So I'll show you both the piles one by one. You just have to remember in which pile you see your card. I will show you this pile first. I have the 4 of clubs, the queen of hearts, the 5 of hearts and the ace of spades. Set this pile aside, and here I have the remaining 4 cards. I have the 6 of hearts, 5 of clubs, 8 of clubs and 6 of spades. Set this pile aside too, and now tell me, in which pile did you see your card? Did you say on this pile? So I'll slide your card out from this pile, flip it over and slide it in this pile. Snap my fingers and your card vanishes from this pile, and here I have 1 card extra, and that is your card, the selection. Hey, I hope you like that trick. So I'll teach you how the trick is done. You can use any 8 cards to perform this trick. There are no setups, okay? So you can give the cards a mix. It doesn't really matter if you shuffle or have the audience shuffle the pack, and then let them select any cards they like. And now your trick begins from here. So as you're placing the card inside, you say, so now I'm going to place your card roughly inside the pack. But what you're actually doing is that as you're talking, you spread the cards casually, and you with your eyes count off 3 cards from the bottom, and you place your card there. Let me use a different back card so it's easier to demonstrate. So suppose it's your card and you just casually talking. Okay, so I'll slide your card somewhere roughly inside the pack, and you keep the cards really sloppy so it looks like it doesn't matter where you're actually putting the card. Okay, so the card goes in the 4th position from the bottom. Okay, so now in the action of shuffling the cards, you're not actually shuffling, you are counting the cards. So here is a formula. First you count off 3 cards, 1, 2, 3, put the rest of the deck on the top. Then you count off 4 cards, 1, 2, 3 and 4, put the rest of the deck on top. Okay, so now you just divide the pack of 8 cards into 2 piles, 4 and 4. You use hold the cards in a middle grip with your middle finger and the thumb, and you use your index finger and your thumb to peel off top cards. I have 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you have 4 cards here and you have the remaining 4 cards here. Okay, now you ask them that I have 2 piles. I'll show you both the piles one by one. If you see your card, just remember that. Don't react, just remember in which pile your card was. Okay, so when you're showing this pile, you flip this pile over this pile. Now if you have done the formula correctly, their card or the selection will always be second from the bottom or from the top, whatever you might say. Their card will always be in the 2nd position from the bottom. Okay, so here is their card, the 2nd position from the bottom, and here you have the remaining 4 cards. So you say I will show you this pile first, and you just flip this pack over this pack and square them up. Now here comes the first difficult move. So you first count the 9 of hearts, and as you know that this card is going to be their selection, it has to be. So as you're counting off this card, you are catching a break with your pinky finger, just like that, so it's not visible from here. And as you're counting the 3rd card, you're going to return this card to the bottom. You're going to steal this card from these fingers. Okay, we have a break here, so you're going to steal this card from these fingers. You steal this card from this finger and simultaneously use your thumb to count the 3rd card. Okay, so now I do have a quick tip here. you should not perform this trick like this. I have 1, 2, 3 and 4 cards. So if you're taking a little time while counting the second card, it will look suspicious. So what you do, because well, I was a beginner, I used to take a lot of time while counting the third card because I have to do a sneaky move there. So what I always do, I count all the 4 cards slowly. So in that case, you're allowing yourself time to do the sneaky move. Okay, so if you're taking time in counting this third card, you take time in counting all the cards, so the time remains even in counting all the cards, so it doesn't look suspicious. So you count the first card, 9 of hearts, maintain a break below the 4 of spades, you steal this 4 of spades with your fingers and do this, peel off the third card, so you have stolen this card in the bottom of this pile, and count the last card. So in performance speed it looks something like this. So it doesn't even make a difference, so it looks like you're counting the cards off in a very natural way, because the audience still thinks you don't have any idea what their selection is and where it is. So now you flip this pile over. You must keep them square, because if you spread them out, this pile actually looks thinner than this one. So now again comes a little misdirection. So as you're casually talking, you just take 2 cards and put them to the bottom like this. So here I have the remaining 4 cards, so it doesn't make a difference. So while talking, you just casually peel off 2 cards and put them to the bottom. Now you are in this situation. Now you're gonna do the move called the scan your spread, but it looks like it's difficult, but it's actually not. What you're going to actually do, hold the cards in a middle grip. You use your thumb and index finger to hold the cards like this. Okay, now you peel off the first card with your thumb, peel off this next card with your index finger, and peel off the third card with your middle finger, just like that. And you have a double here, but you're not going to flash that, so you are doing this move. Okay, it looks actually very convincing. You're showing all the 4 cards. So here you spread the 4 of spades, use your index finger to spread this one, use your middle finger to spread this one, and you hold this double tightly, and you again square them up, flip them over and place it here. Keep the card really square. Now they have just seen their card in this pile, so you ask them which pile your card is in. They will reply their card is here. So now you just do a little drama. I'll take your card out from this pile, flip it over and slide it in this pile. Snap your fingers and voila, you blow their minds off. So I hope you like that trick. I always perform this trick when I go in bars and parties. It always blows their mind, and I hope you like this trick. If you did, give it a thumbs up and see you next time.